90-Day Fiance, fans demand TLC give Cortney a spin-off ASAP, they can't get enough of her. For years, the 90-Day Fiance universe has been one of reality television's most explosive and unpredictable franchises. From whirlwind romances to heartbreaking betrayals, the TLC hit has kept viewers hooked on the journeys of international couples navigating the complicated world of love, visas, and cultural clashes. Among the many stars who have appeared on the show, one name that continues to stand out, even years after her debut, is Cortney Reardon's. Fans have never stopped talking about her quirky personality, candid honesty, and awkward yet relatable moments. Now, a growing number of viewers are demanding that TLC finally give Cortney the spotlight she deserves in the form of her very own spin-off series. The calls for a Cortney-centered show have reached new heights, and the reason is simple: audiences just can't get enough of her. Whether it's her sense of humor, her clumsy yet charming dating experiences, or the way she wears her heart on her sleeve, Cortney has developed an organic connection with the fanbase that few others in the franchise have managed to maintain. In this deep dive, we'll explore why fans are so eager for TLC to greenlight a Cortney spin-off, the qualities that make her stand out from the rest of the cast, and what kind of show could best capture her energy. The making of a fan favorite. When Cortney first appeared on 90-Day Fiancé, before the 90 days, she quickly became a memorable face within the cast. Unlike some of the franchise's most dramatic stars, Cortney didn't rely on explosive fights or wild scandals to draw attention. Instead, her authenticity and natural awkwardness made her immediately relatable to audiences. She wasn't polished or trying to be someone she wasn't, she was simply Cortney, navigating the often messy waters of international dating. Viewers watched as she traveled abroad, balancing the nerves of meeting someone new with the excitement of discovering what could become of her romantic journey. While many stars came across as calculated or fame-driven, Cortney felt refreshingly down-to-earth, someone who truly embodied the experience of being unsure yet hopeful. This balance of vulnerability and humor is what set her apart. She stumbled, she laughed at herself, and she wasn't afraid to admit when things felt uncomfortable. In many ways, Cortney represented what viewers themselves might go through if they ever tried to take their own online relationships into the real world. Why fans want a spin-off? Fans argue that Cortney deserves her own series for several reasons, and each one reflects how uniquely she has resonated with audiences. 1. Unmatched relatability. While 90-Day Fiancé thrives on drama, not every viewer connects with constant fighting, manipulation, or extreme behavior. Cortney brings a sense of realism and relatability to the screen. Fans often say she feels like the girl next door, someone whose experiences mirror their own. Viewers aren't just entertained by Cortney, they see themselves in her. That kind of connection is rare in reality television and could form the backbone of a successful spin-off. 2. Comedy without trying. Cortney has a natural comedic charm. Many of her most memorable moments came not from intentional jokes but from her genuine reactions to awkward situations. Whether she was fumbling through language barriers, nervously laughing during tense conversations, or expressing her thoughts with unfiltered honesty, Cortney had audiences laughing without even trying. A spin-off centered around her would not only bring entertainment but also lightheartedness, something fans crave amidst the heavier storylines of 90-Day Fiancé. 3. Unfinished story. Another reason fans are pushing for a spin-off is that many feel Cortney's journey on the main show was left unfinished. While others have continued to reappear season after season, Cortney hasn't had the same screen time to fully explore her personal growth, romantic pursuits, or life beyond her first reality TV appearance. A dedicated show would allow fans to catch up with her, see where she is now, and witness her next chapter unfold. 4. A fresh face among the drama. The 90-Day Fiancé franchise has, at times, been criticized for focusing too heavily on toxic relationships or rehashing the same controversial stars. Cortney provides something different. She's not embroiled in endless scandals or notorious for messy feuds. Instead, she represents a refreshing alternative, someone fans can root for without the exhausting drama. The growing fan movement. Across fan forums, social media discussions, and online communities, the call for a Cortney spin-off has become a recurring demand. Audiences frequently reminisce about her time on the show, posting clips, memes, and discussions about their favorite Cortney moments. What's especially unique about this movement is that it has remained steady over time. Unlike some stars who experience a short-lived wave of attention, Cortney's fanbase has continued to advocate for her long after her original season aired. The fact that people are still requesting her return years later speaks volumes about her lasting impact. Viewers argue that TLC has given multiple chances to stars who don't necessarily resonate with fans, while someone as naturally beloved as Cortney has been overlooked. Many insist that if TLC truly listened to what the audience wanted, a Cortney spinoff would already be in production. What a Cortney spinoff could look like. The big question fans are asking is not if Cortney should have her own show but rather what kind of show it should be. There are several directions TLC could take, each one highlighting a different side of her personality and experiences. Dating adventures. One popular idea is to give Cortney a dating-centered spin-off. Much like other relationship-based reality shows, this series could follow her as she navigates the ups and downs of meeting new people, both in the US and abroad. With her history in international dating, fans are particularly interested in whether she would continue exploring relationships outside her own country or try to find love closer to home. The charm of such a series would lie in Cortney's reactions, her unfiltered honesty, and the way she handles awkward situations with humor. Rather than being scripted or manufactured, the show could thrive on her authenticity. Travel and lifestyle. Another idea is a travel-focused spin-off where Cortney explores different cultures, foods, and traditions. Given her willingness to step outside her comfort zone, fans believe she would shine in a format that allows her to combine exploration with personal storytelling. This type of show would also highlight her relatability, as viewers could watch her react to new experiences in ways they themselves might. From getting lost in unfamiliar cities to trying unique dishes, the series could capture both her sense of adventure and her comedic side. Personal growth journey. A more intimate angle could be a show centered on Cortney's personal growth. Fans are curious about what she's been up to since her 90-day Fiance appearance. What has she learned about herself? What goals is she pursuing? How has her outlook on love and life changed? By focusing on her evolution, the series could offer depth beyond comedy and dating drama, showing a side of Cortney that fans haven't fully seen before.